Welcome to the final round of Raise the Dead, the game contestants are dying to play. And where we resurrect the ghosts of game show pilots past. Now here's your hostess who's always lurking good, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
Welcome to the final horrific chapter of our Raise the Dead marathon.
Yay!
Yes, we've saved the best of the worst for last. Or is it the worst of the worst? Anyway, it's the Riddlers from 1977, and it features David Letterman as host, a full 5 years before he got his own talk show. I mean, imagine how boring late night would be, for you at least, if this game show had been picked up. I mean, no stupid human tricks, no stupid pet tricks. Again, for you at least. Now, here's our last Raise the Dead question. Which celebrity runs off the set screaming for their lives? Contestants, don't get any ideas.
This week, Joanne Worley.
Bonsoir.
Robert Urich.
Hi there. Hi.
Joyce Bulifant.
Hi there.
Michael McKeon.
Hello.
And Deborah Lee Scott.
Hello.
Will be competing against these 5 dance instructors on The Riddlers. With your host, David Letterman.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Now, the first item going up for bid is this wonderful automatic garage door opener. Okay, this is, of course, our dance instructors. Is this correct?
Right.
I have you folks here. These people, believe it or not, have won over $4,000 so far.
That's true.
Oh, the crowd is thrilled with that. This motley assortment of celebrities over here, you folks so far have won zero. Nothing. Not even
a big zero, though.
Give us a break.
Oh, now they're excited.
But that's all right, because even if you did win that money, being celebrities, you don't need it, do you? No. So, of course, that money would have been given to me to help fight loneliness. No, that money would have been equally divided among 5 lucky people from our home audience whose postcards were selected at random, and, of course, Random, a small town in Pennsylvania, famous for its selections. And I'll read that list of folks right now. Why, here's a lady from my hometown, Indianapolis, Indiana, Mrs. Mary Horn. I used to look in her windows. Now, also with us on today's show, somewhere in America, Mrs. Ann Roper from Allentown, Pennsylvania, Mr. Robert Connors from New Haven, Connecticut, Miss Anne Marie Markham from Dallas, Texas, and Ms. Nancy Miller of Portland, Oregon. Any of those folks here?
Yeah.
Okay, come on, hand, it's all yours. Now, because those folks took the trouble to write in, their mail is now being screened by a federal agency. So, okay, now, if you folks win the game today, these lucky folks at home get the dough, you know what I mean?
I think I love you.
If you folks lose the game, these lucky people, nothing. Not even close, all right?
Do they have our address?
Still lucky.
So with that in mind, we always begin the game with the team that lost the last game. Got any ideas who that is? This brain trust over here. So we're going to start with Joanne. How are you today, Joanne?
I'm fine. Are they really dancers?
Let's ask them ourselves. Are you really dancers?
Oh, yes. Really?
Of course. Funny, they don't look like
I can
it.
only scoff in disbelief. Now, let's get back to the game here. Here is your first riddle.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
Yes, I am.
During the French Revolution, you were a pain in the neck. What are you? During the French Revolution, you were a pain in the neck. What are you?
Paul Lynn?
There's comedy everywhere.
No, see what I was doing? No, I was La Guillotine.
The guillotine, that's absolutely correct. All right, move. Now, Joanne, you go ahead and select a riddle and read it to Robert and see how far you folks can go before you get an incorrect answer, and then it becomes their turn, okay? Go right ahead.
Robert?
Yes.
1 down, 8 to go.
Any woman who takes you is inconceivable.
Any woman who takes you is inconceivable. What are you?
Don't be ashamed.
I'm a birth control pill.
Ooh, you devil, that's right.
A birth control pill.
There's another name for that.
Now we're having fun, aren't we? All right, Robert. You and I look a
Another
lot
name
alike,
for
don't we,
birth
Bob?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
I want to tell about the
Sit
other
down,
name
7 to
for
go.
birth.
Read one of these things to Joyce,
go.
if you will.
Just to shut her up.
No, I wanted to tell you about another name for birth control.
Please, I have this
Wait till it's
riddle to
your
read
turn.
here. Okay,
Let
here
him
we
read
go.
the riddle.
You cheated on the king because it was the lance of a lifetime. Who are you? Who?
You cheated on the...
I know, I'm Guinevere.
Absolutely.
Hey,
Makes you
this
want to
is-
run out and buy a home game, doesn't it? Okay. Read the riddle.
I'll read.
Unless you never get to you
Michael.
Yes.
You're the little animal who's famous for minding his damn business. What are you?
A beavier? A beaver?
A beaver, yes.
The French pronunciation.
4 down, 5 to go.
Moving it.
You folks picking up some pointers over there? Okay.
Oh,
Deborah
boy.
Lee, I'm speaking to you.
Yes, sir.
Don't take this personally, but you look all strung out even before you get sauced.
Now, don't take this personally, but you get all strung out even before you get sauced.
What are you?
Don't take this personally, but you get all strung before what? Get sauced, strung out. Oh my gosh, I'm oh no!
Okay, this, of course, answers the question, do the celebrities have to take a test to get on this show? No, sir. No. Deborah Lee, the answer here...
It was his reading. It was
It was
awful.
a tough one.
wait a
There's no
second.
getting around it. It was spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Oh,
Of course.
We knew that down here.
Folks at home are in trouble now, Deborah Lee. All right, you
okay.
have 4 down, 5 to go. We got to stop there and let these folks have a turn. Remember, you need 9 correct answers in a row for the big money. And let's go over here to Sherry and the dance instructors.
Okay.
Sounds like a group, doesn't it? All right, Sherry. No other pianist can hold a candle to you. Who are you?
I am Liberace.
Oh, terrific. You are Liberace. Now move that down there. Okay, you have 1 down and 8 to go. Read one of those riddles.
Okay, Rocco.
See how far you can go.
I'll try.
I mean, with the game here.
You're the telegraph company that sounds like a California wedding. What are you?
What do you think, Rocco?
California wedding.
Rocco's been out of the country.
I've been for several years. I have no idea. My bell. Who knows?
No. Western Union.
Of course.
Western Union, but a real good start for you guys. Okay, 1 down and 8 to go. You need 9 correct answers here to win the game. These folks are well ahead of you. It's 4 down, 5 to go. And Michael, what's Michael and Deborah Lee again?
Yes, it is. The last time you had a guest for dinner, he gave you heartburn. What are you?
The last time you had a guest for dinner, he gave you heartburn. Boy, am I...
What are you?
What am I?
Yes.
Last time you had a guest for... Oh, my...
Reading the question doesn't help.
Oh, I had to read it. Wait.
The last time... This would make a good movie of the week, wouldn't it?
What is it?
Shorten it up a little bit.
Oh,
It's a cannibal.
last time he had... Well, you should have emphasized...
Don't give me line readings later.
I mean, really.
Yeah, I don't want to listen to that.
Excuse...
Okay, they've stalled over there. And, it's your turn again. 9 correct answers. Here you go. 1 down, 8 to go. Sherry and
Sherry,
Rocco.
go.
All right. You're the South Sea Island dress that should be worn by a cow. What are you?
I am definitely a moo-moo.
Right, very nice.
All right, well said. Rocco is definitely a moo-moo.
Thank you.
You guys having fun over there?
We're having a lot of fun over here.
Much better now.
Last week, these were recipes that threw the whole game off. How do you get in? That's what this one means. Okay.
They're riddles this week.
Go right ahead, Rocco.
All right, Joan.
Yes.
My dentist says 1 shot of you and numbs the word. What are you?
I am Novocaine.
Novocaine. Terrific. Okay. 1 shot of you and numbs the word Novocaine. It's now 3 down, 6 to go. You're closing in on the ne'er-do-wells over there. Joan, go ahead. Talk to Mark there, if you will.
Mark, right after they shoot you, they put you in the can, and that's the real truth. What are you?
Right after they shoot you, they put you in the can, and that's the real truth. What are you?
We know over here. That's our job. Film.
Film. All right, it is film. Film. Well, we're stalled there. 3 down, 6 to go. You need 9 correct, of course, to win a game.
Could you play our theme, please?
It's the dynamic duo here.
There again. All right, Deborah Lee. Oh, no, you're talking to Deborah Lee.
I'm still talking to Deborah Lee.
Oh, gosh. All right, concentrate. I have to get this one.
You're telling him
My
to
mother is watching. No, I'm telling me to concentrate. Uh-huh.
Hiawatha always said your name was laughable.
Oh, my God.
Who are you?
All right, okay. Pocahontas always said your name was Minnie Haha. I have no idea.
we'll retire your jersey now, Deborah Lee. Okay, you have to ask the riddle to Michael.
To Michael.
So you're going the other way.
Watch me polish this
They're
up.
going the other way.
Hey, yeah, like we're ahead of you.
So
Look out.
Stretch here.
Dangerous.
Ready?
For what?
You're
Yes.
the part of my body that goes hooray. What are you? You're the part of my body that goes hooray. What are you?
The mouth.
Are you making fun of my oversight?
North and the south.
I would have said brain. No, I was happy because he had the day off. But no, it's, no, just kidding. It's hip, hip, hip.
Oh.
Hip. All right,
Terrible.
5 down, 4 to go. All right, well, they're not doing too badly. Let's go
is
back
grim
over here to
stuff.
the dance instructors.
All right,
Where did we
Joan.
leave off? It was our good friends Joan and Mark. Joan grabbed a card, pulled it to her face, and said,
I said, Mark, you've been around the world for years and years, but you haven't moved an inch. What are you?
I'm the equator.
terrific. Not only a good riddle, but certainly food for thought, don't you think?
All right, Hartley. When you promise pie in the sky, you deliver pie in the sky. What's your occupation?
When you promise pie in the sky, you deliver pie in the sky. I have a big part on this, don't I?
I love your part.
I highlight the obvious for you, don't I?
Would you read that again, please?
No, that's my job. When you promise pie in the sky, you deliver pie in the sky. And let me remind you, this is radioactive, so be very careful. No, Hartley, you are a... It's a stewardess. You are a stewardess. Okay, 4 down, 5 to go for those folks over there.
It's the team here again.
Okay, here they are, Deborah Lee and Michael.
We're gonna have our own series
Working as a
soon.
tag team
New
now.
situation comedy. Now, 5 down, 4 to go. We're going this way, Deborah Lee. Go right ahead.
If you had 2 T's around you, you'd be dynamite. What are you?
N.
That's right, the letter N. If you have 2 T's around
Get
you,
this out of here.
Dynamite. 6 down, 3 to go. Now they're making some real progress.
Okay, let's
Folks
get
at
this
home are
over with,
counting their
okay?
money.
Get it harder.
Get this over with.
Well, you don't need to refer to it in quite that attitude. I mean, we're having a lot of fun here playing this game, aren't we?
Dropped options. See that? The hit. The 12 of you will try anything.
Oh, mon Dieu, mon cher. I'll see you later. Bye, I really had a good time. Bye.
Sit down.
You never get it that way again anyway.
Let me
try it a little lower. The 12 of you.
Just a little sniper fire. Happens all the time with a new show. Somebody doesn't like it. Boom.
I'll try a lot harder. I promise I'll try harder.
Now where were we?
We're going to say this again and pretend that never happened. Despite the poison gas seeping. Are you ready, Joyce?
Yes.
Be sure you have your shoes on.
The 12 of you will try anything once.
Oh, I know what it is.
What are you?
I'm a jury.
Absolutely right. You are a jury. Okay, 7 down, 3 to go. Joyce, go right ahead.
Are you ready?
Oh, I don't know.
Do not be tense, Robert.
All right, I won't.
You're the bird who does give a hoot. What are you? Don't you know?
You're the bird that...
I'm an owl.
Oh,
You're the bird that does give a hoot. Okay, here it is. You guys are done. It's all over. One more here, Robert.
You're the punishment a kid should get for stealing a lollipop. What are you?
A big... a big... A licking!
Oh.
And keep on kicking.
I don't know about you, but I am wet from perspiration.
We know.
Okay, that's it. You won the game. That means you won $500 more for your friends at home. And you know what we do now? We give you the opportunity to win as much as $2 grand more if you can solve 5 crazy quotes. And here what you need to do, the person in the first position gets the real easy stuff, the lightweight stuff. As we move down toward the end, the person in the 5th position gets the heavyweight intellectual material. Now, you folks, arrange yourselves in order of intellectual ability. I'll see you down there and we'll play this, all right? You folks have assembled yourselves in what could roughly be described as intellectual order. Of course, you, Joyce, will be handling the easiest question, and, well, I'm not sure if this is the... But nonetheless, and they get a little more difficult as we go on down the line. Now, what I'm going to do is read some very famous quotes that were actually never said by anyone, but they might have been said by someone if they had thought about them at the time, but since they didn't, listen to me babble. Isn't it wonderful? But since they didn't, I'm going to say it for them, and you folks can win big dough if you answer these correctly. Did I explain that to your satisfaction, Joyce?
Yes, but it made me sound like I'm the dumbest.
No.
Yes, it did.
Now's your
Yes,
chance
it did. Did too.
Now's your chance to show them. Here we go, Joyce. This is a $100 quote. Who might have said, "Jane, it's a jungle out there"?
King Kong. No, I'm kidding. It's Tarzan.
It is Tarzan. Okay.
Hi there, cutie.
You handled that pretty well, Joyce, by the way. Okay.
I'm listening.
You now have $100. Here is the $200 quote, Deborah Lee. Who might have said, "Fortunately, all my old tennis outfits are reversible"?
Oh, I do not know their name. I don't, oh, God, and I just was in a magazine yesterday.
Sort of mixed doubles. Does that help?
Yeah.
Or is it mixed singles?
What was the name? I don't know.
Renee Richards.
Yes.
Might have said that. Oh.
I knew who it was.
You'll
That's
be all right.
embarrassing, Deborah.
All right,
I'm
nonetheless,
surprised she didn't get
despite that embarrassing display, you now have $100.
On my
Excuse me,
foot.
I'm awfully sorry. And it's tough not to be. And
He's scared of me.
and here is, let's see, this is the here's a $300 quote. Who might have said, Joanne, "Okay, Mason, this is where we draw the line"?
Mrs. Milton Berle? I know. Okay, Mason, this is where we draw the Dixon line. Who might have said that? How about Andrew Jackson? Or, wait a minute.
Okay.
You have one there?
Oh, no. You
Okay, Mason, this is where we draw the line.
It's over. I'm sorry. You actually answered it, but not in the proper place.
Well, don't be
Dixon.
picky.
Dixon. Just go over there and don't make trouble.
Oh.
Okay, you're not doing so well.
Taking the money from the home contestants?
Yes. You have $100 going for $400. This is a $400 quote, Michael. You look good. You can handle this one?
I can take it.
Who might have said, "They were free, so I took 10"? Would you like to hear that again?
Yeah.
Who might have said, "They were free, so I took 10"?
Moses.
Terrific. It was Moses. Not bad. Nice going.
It's up to me, you know.
$500 here now, Robert. $500. If you answer this correctly, we'll give you $1,000 for the folks at home. Was this your choice to anchor this team?
No, it's not my choice, but, you know, if I don't get this right, it might have to hurt you. I got some guys, so it better be an easy question, you know what I'm saying to you?
You got it. Anything you want. Here we go. Who might have said, this is for $1,000, "One is longer because I pull it every Saturday night"? Renee Richards.
Mrs. Milton Berle.
Sure. We could go on like this for days.
It's
and
either
I thought
Richard
that we
Nixon
would.
or, let's see, one more time, please.
One is
The big
longer
money.
because I pull it every Saturday night.
My hair.
No. I think it pertains to...
A person?
Ears. The answer would be Carol Burnett.
Yes,
Pulls her ear. Yeah.
I'm going to get in the hardest
Too
position.
bad.
Yeah, somebody else. Help me.
Nonetheless, you folks did win $500. We'll be back to play some more Riddlers right after this random word of interest.
I used to make love to my wife.
Whenever we wanted.
It was...
Wonderful.
So when I couldn't, I tried to avoid it. I tried to avoid it. But it was a problem.
For both of us.
For both of us.
But then I made a call.
And now,
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
we're back.
If you or your partner isn't living life to the fullest because of erectile difficulties, there's something you can do. Make this call to get your free confidential information about ED. You'll learn what you can do about it. Get suggestions on how to start a conversation with your doctor. There's even a section that can help determine if you have ED.
Since I made the call,
We're making love again and again.
It can happen for you. Call today for your free confidential information. And see if you can recapture your love life.
Darn, we're out of time. Well, that's it for the Riddlers. First of all, I want to thank our dance instructors. You folks have had more fun than the world will ever know, haven't you? Nice to have you guys here with us. And, of course, as always, our celebrities were wonderful. Joanne Worley, nice to see you again.
I love doing it. Thank you.
Good for you. And Robert Urich.
Bye-bye, Mr. Letterman.
Thank you for being here. Joyce Boulafant.
I loved it.
Nice to see you again. Michael McKeon.
Get off my back.
Okay. What friends we've become, huh? And, of course, Deborah Lee Scott. Nice to see you again.
Ciao.
We're all done. Thanks for watching The Riddlers. Good night. Goodbye.
Wasn't that just killer? Time killer, anyway. Well, that concludes tonight's marathon of Game Show Mayhem. But before we go, Mrs. Flink, see if you can answer our final Raise the Dead question. Which celebrity ran off the set screaming?
I couldn't care less anymore.
I know the feeling, girlfriend. The answer, however, is Joanne Worley. But out of the kindness of my heart, and because the network's electric bill has skyrocketed tonight, I'm gonna let you off easy this time.
Why don't you go shock yourself?
Whoa, honey, I'd love to, but if I were any more electrifying, I'd be causing a meltdown. Ow! Well, like my mommy said, that's a wrap. I hope you've enjoyed yourself as much as I have. Actually, a lot more than I have. For Game Show Network, this is Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, wishing you unpleasant dreams. Oh, what the heck?
Women are throwing away an amazing product, and their skin looks better for it. New Olay Daily Facials Cleansing Cloths. You get superior cleansing and improved skin condition. New Olay Daily Facials, proven to cleanse and exfoliate like a facial.
Sputnik.
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 Sputnik. Sputnik.
Sputnik.
Sputnik.
Sputnik.
Sputnik. Sputnik.
Sputnik. Sputnik. Sputnik.
Sputnik. Sputnik.
Sputnik. Sputnik.
Skylab?
Welcome to Raise the Dead, the game contestants are dying to play. And where we resurrect the ghosts of game show pilots past. Now meet your mistress of cemeteries, Elvira.
Hello, darlings, and unpleasant dreams. Tonight we've got a special treat that'll just slay you. A marathon of game show pilots that got the axe before they ever reached the air. These are shows that have never quite seen the light of day, just like me. Unfortunately, some of my favorites, like Name That Goon and Wheel of Torture, were just too horrifying for tonight's screening. But trust me, the ones we have are scary enough. Plus, we'll have loads of fun answering questions about each show, which is more than I can say for the victims. Contestants behind me. Okay, Our first show is a nice little game of lying and deception from 1972 called Cop Out. It features Bill Bixby, Michelle Lee, Richard Dawson, and Della Reese before she was touched in the head. By an angel. Now, listen up because here's our first Raise the Dead question. Which two players co-starred on that landmark comedy series, Hogan's Heroes? I'll be back later to see if you paid attention. Better get it right, or else.
An elder